Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today's video is a Hot Flash Monday video, Hot Flash and Wrinkles Monday video, and today we are going to be putting the Milk Makeup Blur Liquid Foundation to the test. I haven't tried this one. I found one that I hadn't tried. Yay! So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be testing this one, and we're also, I think, going to be trying out this Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty, it's concealer. I guess it's just concealer. Because I don't see anything other than Huda Beauty on it. See? Huda Beauty. And on here it says Huda Beauty. Oh, high coverage. Cream concealer. There, that's what it is. So, but the main thing we're testing is this. And this comes in 24 colors. It retails for $40. So, it better be good, right? Okay, I'm just going to put some on my face. Now, this one seems kind of light, but that's okay because I tried the next darker one, and it was so peachy that I decided I'd rather go with the light one, and then I will just, instead of using the translucent powder, I will use that COVERGIRL Vitalist powder that I've got that I kind of use for a really light bronzer. I'll try that. And we'll just fix it right up. Because this is really light. But it actually, it goes on looking really ghosty white. But then, when I pull it down on my neck, it's really not that far off. Now this is supposed to blur out my everything. My pores. Oh, I put StriVectin primer on too. Just to save time, I do that. Mostly because I like to put it on and let it settle down so that when I start putting this on, especially something like this that's kind of thick, it doesn't move it around too much. It's already done its thing. Looks pretty ghosty, huh? That's okay. We'll fix it right up. It's not nice coverage, though. I don't know how I had missed this one because I was searching for something to do this week. And I saw these because this is not that new. And I thought, you know what? I never tried that one. So we're trying it. Anyway, let's just do it. It's got good coverage. Definitely needs to be pressed in. But that's how they mostly are when they're real thick like this and good coverage. They kind of like skip over some of your pores and wrinkles. So you gotta go into your sponge and just push them around. It's a little drying, and it said for normal and, well, I think it said for normal and dry skin. Maybe that was the concealer. I don't know. I was looking at a lot of things, trying to find something for tomorrow's video. I hate it when I get down to the wire like this. And I still don't know what I'm going to do. Seems like it wants to be a little cakey. I'm going to add a little more right there where my spots are. See if we can really make it cakey, huh? No, just build it up. It should be able to build up without being cakey. Well, it didn't make it cakey. I don't know if it really did much more. It's really pretty good. as far as coverage goes. So I'm going to stop. And I am going to use this new concealer from Huda Beauty that Casey Holmes thought was the bomb. But I do remember when she was putting it on, she had to really work at it because she put so much on. So I'm going to put very little because it seemed like it went a long way. And I'm not even going to put it on for highlight yet until I see how it does. It's not bad. It didn't. I mean, she really had to work at it because she put way too much. But I'm glad she did because that showed me not to do that. I like it so far. Oh, the color I got is Meringue. 04N Meringue. I really like it. It's not very brightening though. I think I'm going to add just a little bit more to these bags. It's got like a squeeze out thing, so I'm actually just using what's on there and not squeezing any more out. I'm just trying to spread it. Now I'm going to have to squeeze it a little bit. I didn't squeeze it enough. There we go. I'm sure there's enough right here. Do both sides. That's all blended in. It looks really good. Sinking into lines a little bit. And that's where just the foundation is. So now I'm going to go in with my Brighten Up powder from Essence and do my under eyes. Try and lift some of these wrinkles out. And then I'm going to go in with the lighter of these CoverGirl. This is CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Powder. And I'm going to go in with the lighter one, and I'm going to use it to set my makeup today since this is so pale. Although it doesn't really look that pale now, does it? So maybe I'll start off doing it with just like I normally do with bronzer. As a bronzer, rather. And see if that's enough. If it is, then I'll just go back in with a little bit of, I think it is. So I'll just go back in with a little translucent powder real quick to set the rest of that I didn't set because I was going to use that. And that's too dark. So I'll just reset this, and then I'll go back in and do the bronzer again. They do still have these at Walmart. They're Moda now. Actually, it still says Royal and Langnickel on here, but when you but the packaging says Moda. And I saw one at Walmart. I remembered to check. After I said in the last video that I always forget to check, I went over there to look for something else and thought, ooh, I'll check. They had them. Had one. They only had one at my Walmart. All right, now I'm going to go back in with a little more of this. This is the same. This is Buff Beige. Always trying to pull that down my neck a little bit. And then I'm going to use this other brush and do my nose with the same powder. In the end. And then I take this side of it, and then I just make a line right here. Just kind of make it shorter. At least that's what I'm going for, and this brush is not working for that particular thing, so I'm going to go back in with this little, it's like a toothbrush one, with a very skinny brush. Go ahead and use it to make that line. It'll do a better job. And then I'll put a little on the sides to make it narrower. Seems like that side's not nice and straight. There, that's better. Good enough. Now I'm going to go in with this Dallas from Benefit is for my blush. And from my Pro Glow palette, Tarte Pro Glow palette, I'm going to use this strobe right there for my highlight. I really like this. I really liked that Catrice I was using, and since I got this, I haven't used anything but this. I love it. And when I got it, I think I told you guys this already, but maybe some of you weren't here yet. When I got it, I thought, because it was during the 21 days of beauty at Ulta, and it was like half price, I thought it was the eyeshadow palette, the Pro palette. And then when I got it home and opened it up and saw it was the contour palette, I was like, man, I was going to take it back. But then I decided to go ahead and try it, and I fell in love with it, so I kept it. Especially since the price was so good. And now I probably would pay the full price for it if I had to repurchase it. Although, with so many products, I rarely go through any makeup product. The only thing I go through is my HD liquid foundation. This one's an empty one. I don't know why it's still sitting here, because I'm so cheap. I want to pour this in the other one, because I don't waste. I just don't. Not something I love. Okay, I'm going to go off camera and finish my makeup, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, I am back. This is the final look of the day for our testing of the Milk Makeup Blur Foundation, the Huda Beauty, what did I call it? High Coverage Concealer, the Huda Beauty High Coverage Concealer. I'm not sure about this. It looks like it's kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of dry, kind of sinking into lines. When I went off camera, when I put the rest of my makeup on, I noticed it was really sinking into lines. So I did spray it with the Morphe setting spray. But it still seems to be gathering in there a little bit. So we'll see how it does. I have these fuzzies on my face. I don't know where they're coming from. But I do like the concealer so far. I'm not sure about the foundation though. But I'll come back at the end of the day and I'll check in. I'll let you know how it did. Right now, it's kind of iffy. So I'll let you know. I will be back. Okay, guys, I am back. It is the end of the day. And I am going to have to give this a fail. It is sinking into lines. It does look dry. Everywhere that there's any kind of dryness, it looks like my skin's flaking off, and it's not. And it's kind of wearing off around my nose. It's just, for $40, I expected a better performance out of it. I've got better out of my HD liquid coverage for $12, $10. I think it's $10. So this one's going to get a fail. The concealer, however, gets a thumbs up. I really like this concealer a lot. I'm going to have to use it a few more times because it's got this foundation that I don't really care for underneath it. So it's getting a temporary thumbs up until I can try it some more. It doesn't have the coverage of Shape Tape, but it's also not quite as dry as Shape Tape. So I have high hopes for it, though. I'm going to try it probably tomorrow with my HD, because I know how concealers perform with that. So I can tell if this is good. And I will, this will already be up, but I will add it to the information box after sometime this week. After I've worn it a couple times with a couple different, I'll try it with, next time I'm going to try it with the HD. And then if it works really good with that, I'm going to try it, I'll try it with maybe that L'Oreal that we just tried that was good. Something like that. And I will leave that in the information box so you'll know. Either that or maybe we'll do a showdown with the concealers again up against the Shape Tape and the Born This Way. Because I've been actually reaching for the Born This Way more than anything, mostly because in the wintertime my skin gets really dry, so the Shape Tape's a little dry in the wintertime, but it's my favorite in the spring, summer. It was fine in the fall too. It's just, actually I don't remember it not being fine. I just don't reach for it as much because I know my skin is drier now. Anyways, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yes, this one gets the Milk Makeup Blur gets a thumbs down for Hot Flash and Wrinkles because it didn't hold up to the wrinkles at all. And I'm pretty sure the hot flashes is probably why it's wearing off. But for $40, it needs to perform better. So, thumbs down for the Milk Makeup. This one, anyways. They had another one too, like a stick. I don't like sticks though. They don't do well on my skin. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I took my earrings off and forgot to put them back on. Sorry. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Did I already say that? I think I did. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah!